They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. If you have not subscribed to the Cryer family, all you gotta do is turn that bell on so you are subscribed to the channel. I will also be dropping the links to my other YouTube channels in the description box down below. One being a Damian Cryer prank channel, excuse me, the other being the Cryer Family Reacts channel, which I have not uploaded on that channel since I moved into my new place. I will also be dropping a picture here, or at the end of the video, so you guys can find my Facebook page. Speaking of my Facebook page, guys, we are 3,000 and some change away from our very first million subscribers on Facebook. We did this all in 5 freaking months, man. So before I get into this video and tell you guys what I got going on today, I'm sure y'all see the food in the background, so you already know what it is. It's going down in the Cryer family home once again. I want to say this, man. If you're going through something right now in your personal life, because we all go through something in our personal life, just know, tough times don't last. Tough people last. We've already proved that. I'm one who's definitely proved it. You guys remember how I was just like getting slandered all over the internet and stuff a while back? I mean, it was a tough time for me. I'm not gonna lie, I started losing followers, people stopped watching my videos, my views fell low, which they still low, but it really don't even matter. And those was tough times for me. I weathered through the storm. Tough people last longer than tough times. Anything that you're going through in your personal life right now, trust and believe me, it's only temporary. It's not gonna last forever. Stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. Take that first step, man, and drop to your knees right now, man. If you don't believe prayer works, man, you looking at a miracle right now. I'm not even supposed to be here today. And when I say looking at a miracle, I'm not talking about social media and this happened for me and that's happened. I'm talking about a living miracle, guys. I was shot 6 times. I was counted out completely. I went to prison twice. I was counted completely out, especially after I got shot. You know, I'm a living miracle, man. I got baptized several months ago, and I've still made mistakes even to this day after being baptized several months ago. And I'm gonna make mistakes later on throughout my life. You're never too old or never too young to make mistakes. And you're never too young or too old to ask the Lord for forgiveness and to get on your knees and pray right now. So if you're going through something, man, remember what I said, man. Tough times don't last. It's only temporary, man. Only tough people do. But remember this right here. If you don't remember anything else in this video right here, I need you guys to take this with you right now. When your prayers get answered and everything gets back all good, don't stop praying, man. Don't stop praying. Don't say my prayers got answered. I hit the lottery, so life is good now. I finally got that house approval that I wanted. No, keep praying, man. Because you have to realize there's 3 types of storms, man. One you're entering, one you're in, and one that you're coming out of. So when your prayer gets answered, don't stop praying, because you best to believe there's another storm right around the corner, man. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. So I went to the store today and I got this romaine lettuce because I've been wanting to try this romaine salad. So I looked at some reviews online about how to make them and stuff like that. These salads look like that they are the freaking bomb. So I went and got 2 bags, even though I'm only gonna cut up 1 bag. I got 2 big bags of this romaine lettuce that I'm gonna be cutting up. And I also bought some chicken breast that I'm about to ready fry. I got the oil on the stove already. I need to go ahead and get it turned on. But the first thing I need to do is show you guys what I have. So, I bought this pack of chicken tenders. It's the same as chicken breast. They call it chicken tenders. All they did was take the chicken breast and just cut it up into little sections and call it chicken tenders. It's the same thing, guys. Same exact thing from the same exact animal. So I got the chicken tenders. I'm gonna go ahead and season these up, and I'm gonna put them in some batter, some flour, and fry them up in this little oil right here that's on the stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys real quick while we got the camera on. we got black pepper. And I'm definitely using Old Bay seasoning. I don't know what it is, man. Your boy got addicted. The last one I'm gonna season it with is the lemon pepper seasoning. You cannot make a chicken breast salad, a romaine chicken breast salad without the lemon pepper seasoning. So, we're gonna go ahead, drop us a little black pepper on that. If you're making this at home, guys, tag me in the video. I see these at the store already pre-made, but I'm like, you don't know who's making that. You don't know whose hands touched that. You don't know if they washed their hands, might have had a booger in their nose or dug up their butt or something. So why buy it already made when you can just make your own? It's really easy and simple. So we got the black pepper on there. We got the little Old Bay seasoning. As my brother used to always say, man, you ought to try those Old Bay chicken wings, man. It took me so many years to try it. When I tried it, I never looked back. I do not ever play around when it comes to this Old Bay seasoning. Before I go to the grocery store now, which is several times a month for some reason, when I go to the store, before I leave out, I always check to see how much Old Bay seasoning I got. I use this stuff on fish, chicken, shrimp, French fries. Lord, I use it on everything. Today I'm gonna be using it on my salad. And then last but not least, you know what I'm saying, Dollar Tree got that lemon pepper on deck, man. Y'all better stop playing when it comes to Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree ain't no joke, man. Y'all think Dollar Tree a joke, but it's not. I know, man, that's way too much lemon pepper seasoning. No, it's not. Lemon pepper is not as strong as salt. Like regular salt, if you pour too much salt on your food, that salt is crazy, man. So anyway, so I got these already seasoned. The next thing we have some romaine lettuce, guys. I just started trying this and I realized just how freaking good this stuff is right here. This stuff is so good, man, that you can either, like, I went to a fancy restaurant one time. What was it? It was a Brazilian steakhouse. And that was the first time I had tried the lettuce like this. It was like a whole big leaf of lettuce and they had like the little ranch sauce on it, and just the lettuce by itself, I'm telling you, was freaking fire, man. So I'm finna get ready to go ahead and clean this lettuce off real quick, and I'm gonna cut up my lettuce into little bitty small eatable sizes, so I don't be putting a whole gobbling a big old piece of lettuce in my mouth. Y'all know what I mean. Stop being nasty too, man. When I was, yeah, y'all got me twisted, man. Anyway, I'm also gonna be using mushrooms for my salad. I was thinking about actually sauteing these mushrooms, but I'm gonna actually just eat them raw, because I have bought salads where I actually ate the mushrooms raw, and actually you can taste the freshness in them when you do it like that. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, by the way, I have me some flour right here in my bags that's already pre-seasoned. I actually put a little bit of lemon pepper in this flour too. So when my grease gets hot, I can just dip my chicken strips into the batter, and we're gonna go from there. We'll go ahead and turn the stove on. Let that boy go ahead and heat up and all that good stuff. So guys, people have asked me like a lot of questions lately, like, you know, like not like Q&A questions, but like a lot of people have been sending me like DMs and like messages on Facebook. Oh my God, you guys think I get messages from YouTube? Guys, I get, this is no cap. Y'all don't think I'm capping. I get probably 3,000 messages every day on Facebook. So my Facebook app is constantly going off, like the messenger symbol. So when people watch my videos over on Facebook, that little messenger symbol is constantly going off all day, and then they be calling me on Facebook Messenger. Obviously, I'm never gonna answer those calls. So I got it set where people try to call me after a certain time on Facebook, but the system won't allow it to go through because I got it set to where you can't receive calls at certain times. Even though I don't answer any of those calls, I think that it's a good thing, because if I start answering those Facebook calls, man, that could be kind of dangerous, because I heard that when you do the Facebook calls, and a lot of you people don't believe what I'm gonna say, but I heard it. They say when you do Facebook calls and you do calls on this app called WhatsApp, they said people can literally track your location while you on those apps, guys. So all I'm saying is please be careful, because a lot of the messages I get on Facebook, they be like, where you from? Can we talk? Where you live at? Where you from? Where you at? Where you live at? And I remember in my old house, a lot of stuff happened over on this platform right here, where my address, literally where I laid my head at, where I raised my children at. Somebody posted my address right on YouTube, like, hey, here he is, come and get him. So it was like, so now I decided, like, I try to watch how I move when it comes to like talking to people on social media. I mean, even on Instagram, like, I don't talk to nobody on Instagram, nobody. But I do get a lot of Instagram calls. And I be getting a lot of Instagram calls from people who don't even follow me. But there is times where I actually accepted people's follow requests. And like right when I accepted it, like 2 or 3 minutes after they realized Damian Cryer Sr. accepted your request, they will start calling my phone instantly from Instagram. It's like, I don't know what to say. Like, if I answer the phone, what would I say? It's because like you don't know me and I don't know you. So it's like, what kind of conversation are we gonna, hey, how's your day going today? Is this really Damian Cryer? Yeah. How's your day going today? It's like, I don't know what to say. Oh my God, it's really you. How's your day going today? I don't know what to say. So therefore, I don't answer the calls. But I have found myself very, very gently. When I say gently, very gently, so no one can try to expose me. I very gently start replying to some people. If somebody be like people like to send me like a prayer. Like this one person sends me like a prayer every day. He said, Mr. Cryer, this is a prayer for you. And I would actually say that prayer. And I would actually say thank you, or I would heart it. And that's as far as I'm going, because anything else, you already know how the internet is. Damian Cryer, I got messages. No. This is 2023. That ain't going down this year, bro. We moving differently. So I smell that grease getting hot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and drop my little tenders inside this here bag, so you guys can actually see the contents that's in this bag. I'm gonna try to pull it up to the camera so you guys can see it. But it's like flour. I have flour mixed in here. And I also have lemon pepper seasoning on that flour. I don't wanna dump it on the floor, but that's what you got right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put these tenders in here. And we're gonna let these bad boys fry kind of hard. Turn the camera so you guys can see. Now, the reason why I went with the chicken strips, even though they're just a basic chicken breast, the reason why I went with the chicken strips because it saved me an extra 2 or 3 minutes from actually having to cut the chicken strips up. You could actually buy flour, like they have, I wanna show you guys something. This stuff right here, this is for fish or shrimp. They have this right here already pre-seasoned. It's the right amount of pepper, it's the right amount of spices, it's not over or under seasoned. So they have this for fish already. I'm just wondering when they're gonna come out with pre-seasoned flour. And I'm thinking, like, if you have a choice to buy cornmeal for your fish or breading for your fish, and they still came up with the way to make fish fry for your fish that's already pre-seasoned, why won't they come out with a pre-seasoned flour? Because even if you made a cake, you have to use flour and stuff, you still have a choice if you want a regular flour or a pre-seasoned flour, the same as pre-seasoned fish meal. So if there's such thing as buying flour that's already pre-seasoned like this, somebody please drop me a comment in the comment right now. Because instead of me going out trying to buy flour and season my meat and stuff and season the flour, I might as well just buy some pre-seasoned flour. Because when I go to the store to buy, if I want to buy some fish right now and cook it, all I gotta do is rinse it off. I don't have to do all that. Oh, too much seasoning here, too much pepper. No, I just take the fish, put it in the bag just like this, shake it up and drop it right in the grease. So comment down below right now if you guys know if they sell pre-seasoned flour. And if you do know somebody, I will pay you or cash app you to send me a bag. Because in different countries and different states, they do have pre-seasoned stuff like they don't have here. I'll give you guys a prime example. Before I moved out to Houston, I had never heard of an H-E-B. H-E-B is actually a food grocery store. Where I'm from in Indiana, I've never heard of an H-E-B. It's a Kroger's or Walmart's. We used to have a store called Scott's back in the days. Closed down many years ago before a lot of you guys were born. So anyway, I'm gonna go test my grease, guys, to make sure that it's hot enough. How do we test the grease? How do we test the grease, guys? You guys watch my cooking videos. I know at least 4,000 or 5,000 people watch these videos that I do when I'm cooking. How do I test my grease? I take a little bit of my meal, put it inside of the grease to make sure that it sizzles and fizzles and all that stuff. If it doesn't, it means the grease is not ready. I'm gonna do my little tester. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring you guys close just so y'all can see that little part. So that's my grease. This is my meal. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna drop it right in there. Oh, y'all see how that moves? That's how I know my oil is ready. Now, I'm gonna take my strips, shake them off a little bit, each one at a time, so I have all that crud at the bottom of my skillet. Bam. Lay them, not drop them, guys. Not drop them, lay them. Because if you drop them, you guys gonna be just like I was 3 weeks ago when I dropped that grease on my foot from being too much in a rush, not taking my time. We're gonna gently lay those in there just like that. That way you're not putting yourself at risk of getting hurt. By the way, people have been asking about my burn on my foot. It's actually starting to heal. The mistake I had in the beginning was I was keeping it covered up and stuff like that. And every time I took the bandage off, it was like a really, really raw look and it wasn't healing right. And now I realize what my mistake was. So now I have it airing out. Well, actually, I don't. I actually got shoes on. I had to go to the store today, so I had to put some slides on. But it's hard for me to wear gym shoes right now. But anyway, give y'all a close-up of everything since we got the salad stuff ready. Again, we got the lemon pepper that's already on there. We got the Old Bay seasoning. We got the black pepper. We're gonna be using this ranch right here. I actually just bought another ranch today. I might use it. Mushrooms, the romaine lettuce, and I'm about to ready rinse it off and cut it up. So we might as well get the scissors out now. And we have another ranch. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I just bought it. Oh, here we go. It's sitting back here. Oh, we're gonna be using this right here, guys. This is called Home Style Ranch. So what's the difference between this Home Style Ranch and the other ranch I got? The difference is this one is actually made by Hidden Valley, which is this right here is so freaking good. I swear, this is the best ranch I have ever tasted in my life. Now, this one is Lighthouse. So this is family style home size ranch. Even though they both came from Walmart, they're two different competitors or made by two different companies. But anyway, I'm gonna set this bad boy back up real quick. So now we have the chicken tenders frying. So I need to go ahead. Y'all know how I do. I always close the refrigerator. I always clean as I go. So that way, I clean as I go. So that way, when I get done with everything, I can enjoy my meal and don't have to like, oh, I gotta rinse this out, I gotta wash this out, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So we're gonna go ahead and clean off the cutting board. And then I'm gonna point the camera in a downward position so you guys can see me cut up the romaine lettuce, so you guys can see how I do my salads. Okay guys, so you can't see me. I have the camera pointed in a downward position so you guys can see the cutting board. I was gonna use scissors to cut the romaine lettuce. I'm gonna use this knife right here, which I never used. This knife set was bought for me last Christmas from the one and only Erica, and I appreciate it. So I never got a chance to really use this knife yet. So as you guys see, I have my lettuce in the sink. The water's dripping off of it, so it has been rinsed off. And I'm gonna be cutting this up. Move my bowl back here, you guys can see that. There's no fancy way that you have to do this, guys. So don't ever think that, oh, well, Damien cut the lettuce this way, so I need to cut my lettuce this way. You don't really have to do that. You don't have to do it exactly the way I do it. Like, you can cut it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. It's all about your preference, because you have to remember, you're the one who has to eat it. Now, watching this video, some people might say, oh, Damien, he's on a healthy diet, or he's on a healthy journey. That's really not the case, guys. I mean, trust me, being healthy is the goal. But the goal of this video is because, honestly, this is what I have a taste for, guys, and it sounds really, really good. And I'm gonna try to cut all three of these up and put them in this bowl right here. And you guys can hear them chicken strips behind me frying. I just flipped them over for the first time. And I may just flip them over one last time. You guys know how I am. I do it for a second time for like a good measure, just to make sure that they're done all the way through, which I'm quite sure that they'll be done. Flipping them just one time because they're not really that thick. They're really, really thin chicken strips. Again, you can actually eat this without the meat in it. I had also thought about making like a shrimp style salad. The same way, guys. You can use any type of meat, or you can use a steak, like pieces of fried steak. Some people in other countries, maybe even in this country, they'll actually use raw steak. They'll just chop it up really, really nice and pretty to make it look, you know, really, really presentable and edible. And so go ahead and put this in here. Put that down like that. So now we have the romaine salad already cut, guys. Tell me that this does not look delicious. This looks fire, guys. Okay, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. The chicken strips is done now. So we're gonna go ahead and put them on a cutting board. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same cutting board that I previously just used to actually cut up the romaine lettuce. But I'm actually gonna set a couple little paper towels on the cutting board to let the chicken strips drain off. And then I don't wanna put the chicken strips on the actual salad until the chicken strips actually cool off. What happens is if I lay those hot slices of chicken strips on that lettuce, it's gonna make the lettuce all soggy and stuff like that. So I don't wanna do that. So I'm actually gonna put those, I'm gonna be turning the camera off in a second and give those chicken strips time to cool. So we're gonna let this be like what we call a cooling station for maybe 10 or 15 minutes to let those strips cool off. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut those strips up, and we're gonna add those to our salad. And then in the process of while we got those on the cooling strip, we're gonna go ahead and cut up some mushrooms so we can have those ready to go as well. Oops. So we got a little cooling station. Drain the oil off of them. Set those right on this cutting board. Go ahead and pull 2 out at a time, let you guys see what they look like when I get them all out. Make sure you get all that oil off there, guys. You don't want all that excess oil on there. I thought I had 6 strips in this pan, but I actually only had 5, which is fine. There was actually more chicken strips that came with this. It was like 8 chicken strips, but I put like 3 or 4 of the chicken strips in a Ziploc bag and put them in a refrigerator for maybe like, I don't know, another chicken salad later on down the line this week or something. At least they're already unthawed. And so right here, here's our chicken strips, guys. So that's what the chicken strips look like. Again, you can fry these chicken strips without using the oil like I did. You can fry them without using the flour, the batter. You could actually grill the chicken strips or the chicken breast for your romaine salad. It all depends on how you want to do it. I decided to go ahead and just fry my chicken strips. I like fried meat, and I also like it breaded too. So so we're gonna go ahead and cut up some mushrooms real quick, show you what those look like, and then pretty much we're gonna turn the camera off while the meat is in a cooling area. So we got the mushrooms. We're not gonna use a whole lot of mushrooms, guys, just enough. And these are cleaned off, guys. What I did was there was a big pack of mushrooms at one time, and I had some left over from the other night when I made steak and things like that. And I went ahead and just put the rest of them inside of a Ziploc bag for a time like today. I can reuse them, so they've already been rinsed off and all that good stuff. I'm gonna take a few of them, set them on there just like that. And I still got more mushrooms for a later time. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you guys why. I have this small piece of breakfast steak. This was a thin New York strip steak. This had 3 came in the pack the other night. So I've been eating like steak and eggs in the morning, and I actually ran out of onions. So I gotta go back and get some more onions. So I got these mushrooms I can use next time I make a steak and egg breakfast. I just have to go get some mushrooms. I hate eating steak and mushrooms without the onions. I just wanted to show you guys that. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut these mushrooms up, and then we're gonna end this bad boy off. I know you guys can't quite see the cut up mushrooms from over there, but you'll see them in a second. Uh-oh, I'm losing some of them on the floor. Yeah, this is a really, really easy meal to make. The reason why the video was longer than it took to make the meal, because you guys know I like to talk when I do a video and give you guys like advice and stuff, man. You know, And I also wanted to say, like earlier before I got to putting the meat on, that on social media, a lot of people have been sending me like prayers, you know, telling me that, you know, that they appreciate the works that I do. And people are like, you know, even though that you're on Facebook now, you still, you know, continue to bring us YouTube videos and stuff. It's like, I'm not the switch up type dude, guys. You guys who've been watching my videos for years, y'all know I'm not the switch up type, ever. I don't never switch up on anyone. I'm always the same Damien, whether you like me or you hate me. I'm not the type of dude to jump in and out of cars constantly. Like, if we good, we good. And if I'm loyal to my fan base over here, I'm gonna be loyal to my fan base. I don't care if I got 10 other platforms going on. I'm still gonna be over here showing my people who support me my love and appreciation for you guys watching me. I'm not gonna just let my channel just sit. And like I said, I'm not the type of dude who jumping out of cars. Anyway, that's what the mushrooms look like. You guys can already see the salad coming together. It's going to be bomb. So I'm gonna see you guys after this meat cool off in about 15 minutes. Of course, y'all won't know it's 15 minutes, but I don't know it's 15 minutes. Y'all mean? I'll see y'all in a second. Guys, I hope y'all can see me. I've repositioned the camera over here, hoping you guys can see the finishing touches. So as you guys can see, I have the salad, the romaine salad that's already completed. We have the chicken strips that's already cooled off. We also have the cut up mushrooms. So this last part is really, really simple. I'm gonna take the mushrooms and drop them right in the salad, just like so. It's really easy to do. Like I said, this is like one of the quickest meals that you can make. And like the good thing about this type of meal, it doesn't get you all like stuffed it where you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything. It's actually kind of healthy. And that's what that looks like, just like that. I'm not putting any cheese or anything on this. Chicken strips are nice and cooled off, so we can take them off of the paper towel. Had to get that extra excess oil off of there. Ooh, these what them bad boys look like. Nice. You can just dice them up however you want, guys. There's no certain way that you have to cut this up and just dice it up. I know some people said that they like to eat cherries on their salads. Like, if you go to like some Wendy's restaurants, Wendy's is a place that has like these big old huge salads. And God, they are good, but they are so freaking expensive. They're like $18, $15 for a salad. And the salad is similar to what I'm making. It's like, for that cost, you can go buy your own chicken breast for like $5 for a pack. Get you a bag of romaine lettuce, which is only like $3 or $4 for three of the big old things that come in the pack. Your salad dressing for like $1.99, and you can just make your own salad at home for that price. And I'm not saying that I'm cheap, but I'm not the type who's gonna run into a couple dollars and everything I buy gotta be just top shelf, top of the line. That's a quick way to go broke. And that's definitely not being humble at all. That's not being humble. So instead of me going out spending all that money on a salad, you don't know who's making it. You don't know who's cleaning the lettuce off or if it's even cleaned off. As far as I know, they could just be taking that stuff and just throwing it right inside of a bunch of lettuce that's not even rinsed off. Here's our cut up chicken, guys. Looks very good, don't it? I know it do. Put it right over in there. Just like that. You guys see that? Now we're gonna do the last finishing touches. Really easy, guys. This part may get a little messy, and I don't mind because I'm in the cleaning phases anyway. I normally clean as I go. So I'm gonna use my tongs to actually mix this up real quick. Again, I wanna show you guys this again so you guys can see it. How nice it looks. Really colorful, beautiful salad. Actually, I'm gonna use my hands because it's just me eating it and my hands are very clean. Just to mix this up like that. Then I'm gonna put my sauce on there. And this is gonna be a very, very healthy salad bowl. Now, I said I was gonna use the home style, but we're gonna stick with the Hidden Valley for this salad. I may use the home style for like a shrimp salad. So if you guys wanna see me do a raw shrimp romaine salad, comment in the comment section of this video, guys. And your boy's gonna make it happen. Now you can actually go crazy with this because I hate when I buy a salad from a store. They give you one itty bitty small little pack of dressing. Like that's really enough that's gonna flavor that salad. So I like to put a lot of, and this is where it gets a little messy. Taking your tongs and mixing this up is where it gets a little messy at. So far, so good though, I haven't made a mess. Oh, there we go, right there. And that's it, guys. This is right here how you make a home-style, homemade romaine chicken salad. And this is going to be the bomb. And I cannot wait to sink my teeth into this bad boy. Sorry for the mess, guys. Well, I'm sort of sorry. There we go. Get your butt back in this bowl. Don't worry, my house is, I keep my counters very clean. So if I drop something on my counter, I'm definitely gonna consider eating it because I keep a very, very immaculate clean home. And I'm constantly cleaning, even when there's nowhere to clean. So I'm gonna be bringing this video to an end. You guys see that? This is how you make a homemade romaine chicken breast salad with the Cryer family. It's not that hard. You see the mushrooms, the meat is extremely healthy. It's really easy to make. A lot of effort didn't go into this. It's not a mess behind me. I was able to clean as I was going. So if you guys have a video idea that you want me to do on the Cryer family, it's really simple. All you gotta do is drop me a comment in the comment section down below. I'm going to make this happen. Also, this was one of the recipes I chose from out of this book, like I asked you. Somebody said that they wanted me to do shrimp tacos in the next video on the Cryer family. So if you guys want me to do shrimp tacos and a shrimp salad, comment down below. If you want me to just do a shrimp salad, comment down below. If you want me to do shrimps and tacos, a shrimp salad and tacos, shrimp tacos, comment down below. I love you guys, man. I want to say thank you all for watching this video, man. Until next time, it's your boy Damian Cryer. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.